afternoon, or good evening actually. It is 8 o'clock as per our usual Tuesday night get together. So today I thought I would talk about a beautiful oil. Yeah, it's a good one for aging and for all sorts of things. So we're going to talk about that one today. And next week we'll have, things all clicking away here. Next week we'll have a bit of an update on specials and whatever for September. Can you believe it's already nearly September? Like, what's the date today? 30th of August. So, yeah, the year is going quickly, but all good. I will start the presentation. Okay, well, I'll make it bigger. You don't need to see me. Okie dokie. So I am Tiaveech from Tiaveech Everyday Solutions, and I do love to talk. I love to craft, and I love working for myself. Essential oils changed my life after a car accident many years ago and led me to become an aromatherapist whose passion is truly introducing others to the amazing healing properties of essential oils and mentoring you to build confidence so you can use them effectively and safely. My ability to simplify processes has seen essential oils, craft, and social media added to my portfolio. So, my mission is to provide education, guidance, and ongoing support for women, entrepreneurs, and small business owners in areas of emotional, online health, and well-being through aromatherapy, creativity, and social media solutions. Okay, let's get, my pages have moved. I will have to fix those. Essential oils changed my life and can positively change yours too. Over the years, I've heard some pretty scary stories about the use of essential oils, and the precautions associated with oils should not be taken lightly, but the risks are greatly reduced when you use a trusted quality essential oil. Okay, I've been part of the aromatherapy industry since 1995. In 2016, I partnered with doTERRA to provide quality essential oils, training and support to predominantly women, like I said, who are looking for low tox options for their health and wellness needs. I run these classes every Tuesday, and I do offer ongoing classes and workshops, which, the last couple of years, last year or two, have been a little bit on the quiet side, but let's see what happens after Christmas. Hey, we might ramp those up next year. Now, quality. I mentioned quality essential oils, and quality is super important. Now, all of the doTERRA oils have this little CPTG thing written on them, which for some, they'll go, doTERRA just made that up. Okay, doTERRA may have made up the name, but that was because there was nothing on the market that tested the oils the way that they did. So they don't just do gas chromatograms and the other one, they do a whole range of them. There is a website called Source to You, and this bottle's pretty empty, so it's already gone off that one. Let me find one. Oh, wow, these are all my older ones. Oh, here we go. So all the bottles have on the bottom a number. Okay, now that's the batch number that is registered with the TGA. Now with that, you can go to the website Source to You. Actually, I think I'll talk about this later. Doesn't matter. You can go to the website Source to You and actually look up the testing that was done on this batch of oil. So quite amazing. And whilst you're on that website, you can also see a lot of the stories about where the oils came from and just the whole impact of the co-impact sourcing. So quite amazing, that little coding and thing on the bottom. Now, here's another interesting fact, and I love this. Okay, doTERRA, all their oils, every product that doTERRA sells, because it's in the health and wellness industry, has to be registered with the TGA, which it is. But doTERRA have an Australian first in that they have now something like 20 of the essential oils actually listed as therapeutic with the TGA, and that is phenomenal, and it is a first in Australia for any essential oil company. So what that means is that, especially like one like this, like lemon, for example, that if you read that lemon will do this, then guaranteed, like I can actually tell you that lemon will do that because of the claims are available. So I actually have a big listing of all the therapeutics, but we can now claim that they are therapeutic, not just awesome smelling, and not just that they might do this, but we can actually say with total confidence that yes, these oils will do some of those amazing things that we've all heard about and expect from our essential oils. So today's oil is Helichysum. Okay, so I love that I can't see that screen. Helps the skin recover quickly, promotes healthy liver function, supports localized blood flow, and can help reduce the appearance of wrinkles, stretch marks, and scars. So quite amazing. This is one of the oils that is in the Salubel, and that's why Salubel is so good for scarring and wrinkles and things. Okay, and see there where it says support localized blood flow. So it's good for bruising. Okay, if you've got a bruise, I walked into the door like a bolt where they close the door at work a couple of months ago and ended up with a massive bruise on my arm. And I did take a photo of it. It took about a week for that bruise to sort of fully come out and disappear, which wasn't too bad because it was actually a pretty horrendous bruise. So I was rolling the Helichysum on it every day. So I think it made a massive difference to how quick that bruise healed. But when you do things like that as well, what happens is bruises can actually stay inside your body, so near the bone or whatever, for like 7 years or something. So when you use an oil that helps bring out all your bruising, what happens is that you bring out all the bruising, and so you don't have that weakness or that sore spot there for a long time. I learned this years and years ago with ankles. Like I always thought I had weak ankles because I used to go over on my ankles all the time. But then someone explained to me that what had happened was, yes, I had gone over on my ankle, but because it had never healed properly, because there was still bruising in on it, that's why I had a weak ankle. So then I was using back then an oil called arnica, and I used that on my ankles for a little while and never went over on my ankles again. So there is some what is it? Some results from the theory. I don't know. I'm a bit tired today, but that's okay. We'll get over it. But you understand what I mean. Like, we hear these things. And for me, I personally tested that one and loved it. The Helichysum is phenomenal and works very similar. And so, yeah, like I said, it got rid of my bruise very quickly, thankfully. Okay, so Helichysum, it is this pretty yellow bottle. Okay, it is a gleaming, glowing flower, possesses the power to instantly reverse the clock of aging. We recognise this claim as complete fiction, and indeed the storyline is straight out of a fairy tale. But if you look closely enough, there's a tiny kernel of truth hidden within this fantasy. One flower, a certain member of the daisy family, could have inspired such an idea. The Helichysum flower, whose name combines the Greek words for sun, helios, and gold, Christos, is the source of doTERRA's Helichysum oil. In the Mediterranean climate, far out. I need a drink of water. Climates of both Albania and Corsica, silvery leaves surround a stem that leads to clusters of golden yellow blooms. This ancient Greek beauty has been named the everlasting flower because of its rejuvenating benefits for the skin and ability to improve the complexion. Helichrysum oil, which is steam distilled from those golden blossoms, is revered for helping reduce the appearance of blemishes and promoting glowing, youthful vibrancy. Naturally, helichrysum's regenerating properties make it a great choice for supporting skin renewal throughout the seasons of life. Blend helichrysum with other powerful ancient oils such as frankincense, myrrh, and rose, or apply it on its own to the areas of the skin that would benefit from a touch of an everlasting flower. Perhaps a blemished area is crying out for nourishment, or a tired patch could take on a more youthful radiance. Helichrysum creates a soothing sensation when applied, so expect a pleasant experience. Quite renewal. So equal drops, or 3 drops of helichrysum, 3 drops of lavender, and 2 drops of copaiba. Okay, and if you want to use that one altogether, you can actually make that into a face mask, or you can use the oils as they are. But there is, if you go to tiaveech.com, tiaveech.au, and just follow the oils, you'll find the oil blog, and there is a recipe there that it's called a radiant face mask, and it's using honey, coconut oil, ripe avocado, and helichrysum oil. So there are some great recipes in amongst the blog there, as well as lots and lots of information. So as always, doTERRA stands with those who farm these gifts of the earth, working to ensure that the Albanian farmers receive a consistently fair and transparent price. Farmers and harvesters receive the financial stability and security they deserve, and the Healing Hands Foundation also partners with locals in the area of emergency relief and combating human trafficking. From ancient Greece to the present day, helichrysum has been used for specific purpose of skin beautification. One thing that's remained unchanged throughout the centuries is the high value placed on this oil. Although this flower won't grant immortality, it has rightfully earned the reputation of lending an ageless touch. It's time to get your hands covered in those nourishing qualities and experience radiant, timeless helichrysum. Sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it? And it is really easy to use as well. And comes in like a 5 ml bottle. So if you're right into blending all your own bits and making your own blends, then get the 5 ml bottle. Otherwise, the Helichrysum Touch has been diluted in some fractionated coconut oil, but that makes it a little bit more affordable and ready to use straight as it is. So you can use that bottle that's laying across the bottom there. You just take the lid off and roll it. So, if you're feeling a bit tired here, or, you've got, there's a blemish there. Okay, you can use it straight onto those areas. The Touch is what I used on the bruise on my arm. So I found it nice and simple. And you know what? I put it beside my bed. So when I went to bed of a night time, I just rolled it on. When I got out in the morning, it was right near the oils that I use every day. So it was, again, a reminder just to use it and get it onto the skin. Okay, doTERRA. Oh, not just another oil company. I've already mentioned the Co-Impact Sourcing, and we just talked about or mentioned Healing Hands Foundation as well. And these are two of the many reasons I've aligned with doTERRA. Source to You is an invaluable source of information for seeing exactly how the oils are extracted, tested, what they do for the different communities. And you can see from that little map that they do lots and lots for not lots and lots for communities, but they collect the oils from lots of different communities across the world. Okay, and if you zoom in on Australia there, you will see that we do have quite a few oils that are actually collected in Australia as well. So that's really cool. I love that. So how do you get the oils? Okay, I personally think that a wholesale membership makes 100% sense, because why pay retail when you can pay wholesale? Okay, if you ring me up and go, Tia, that Helichysum sounds phenomenal, I want a bottle. Okay, I have to charge a retail price because that's in my contract. But if you ring me up and go, Tia, I want that Helichysum, sign me up with a wholesale membership, that's a whole different story. And there's two ways that I can do that. First off, if, for example, the Helichysum's what you want, okay? So what we can do is you pay your $35 startup fee, you buy your Helichysum, and literally it works out probably within about $10 of the retail price. But what you get then is 12 months of wholesale prices. So if there's anything else you want with that first order, you get it at wholesale prices. Now, if you don't want to pay the $35 fee, there is another way, and that is any of the kits. So there's 4 kits pictured there. There's actually about 10 different kits that doTERRA have, and all of those kits have a waived membership fee. Okay, so you've still got membership for 12 months. You can get whatever oils you want at wholesale prices. So if, for example, you did want some of that Helichysum, one of the things I would suggest is get your kit this month, okay? Next month, order your Helichysum and whatever else you need before the 15th, and you'll get free product of the month. You'll get your Helichysum at wholesale prices. You'll get your other products at wholesale prices as well. So which kit? Depends on what you want. Okay, if you want help with sleeping, for example, then the Bliss kit, the name of it has completely skipped my mind. Anyway, that's, like I said, a bit tired. I've had a big day today. Bedtime. Oh, God, it's the bedtime bliss kit. Go figure. Oh, my God. I need some in tune is what I need to get my focus back and help me find all those words in my head, because I know they're there. Anyway, Bedtime Bliss is the kit, and it has a selection of oils and a few other bits and pieces in it, like different oils that are all based on helping you relax and get a good night's sleep. Okay, so if that's sort of what you would love to start with, then go that kit. You know, if you're still a bit, because it's coming up spring, and if you get hay fever or, have fun with the seasons, then the seasonal wellness kit is a phenomenal kit. It's got your immune system booster, it's got your breathe easy, it's got some great oils for respiratory conditions and things. So that would be maybe something to go for. That home sweet oils picture at the top there, that's your home essentials kit. Now that one has 10 oils, a diffuser, and your carrier oil in it. So you literally have individual oils and blended oils, a diffuser to put them in. You've got your carrier oil so that you can use them on your skin. You've got some great oils and products within that particular kit. And with the fractionated coconut oil, if you sort of go, well, what am I supposed to do with that? If you sign up under myself or anyone in my team, I always send you out a little welcome pack that's got a whole pile of roller bottles in it, so you can make up your own blends using the oils that came in your kit and your fractionated coconut oil. So a nice handy kit. That diffuser's a beauty. It's quite gorgeous. Oh no, that's the purple one. I've got that one somewhere. It will diffuse for hours, and yeah, it's a great way to aromatically get the oils into your home. That kit next to it, though, the Nature's Solution one, that one's got your hand your hand wash. It's got your ice blue, so your rub for sore muscles. It's got your Clary Calm, which is your women's blend. Okay, good for all things womanly. Okay, it's got past tense, which is a great oil. I love using that one of a night time down that muscle. I just find that it relaxes that muscle and I sleep a bit better. It's got heaps of stuff in it. So again, depending what you want as to which kit is the right way to go. But wholesale membership means wholesale prices, which means that you can get any of the doTERRA products at wholesale prices. And here are a couple of my favorites. Love the Kapai bar. I love Citrus Bliss, smells divine. And Intune. I use Intune every morning, but I obviously left home way too early this morning and I've used it all up today. So not struggling, but yeah, probably should remember to put some Intune on next week. Wholesale prices again mean wholesale membership means wholesale prices, and we have not just oils. Okay, so there is your supplements. I can see there your cleaning products, your toothpaste, diffusers, boxes, shampoos, conditioners, body wash, soaps, skincare, and down in the bottom corner, the brand new sun products. Okay, so I'm heaps excited for these. These ones currently, though, are only from the American warehouse. But being in Australia, we're in a really, really unique position where we can actually order from the US warehouse for personal use, okay? Or we can order from the Australian warehouse depending what we want. So I wanted this, so I ordered from the US warehouse. Okay, cleaning products, supplements, I mentioned those. We've got an awesome new nutrition range, which has like a protein powder and fiber in it and greens, lots of really cool things. That one right in the middle. These two products are my lifesavers. That's your ice blue, so the capsules as well as the stick. Okay, so we saw the rub in that other kit. The stick, I love it because I don't have to touch it, which means I don't get that smell on my hands, but I can roll it straight onto my knee and my lower back, and awesome product. One of my absolute favorites at the moment. Now, if you do have your own wholesale account, okay, those 4 across the bottom, where's my little arrow? Okay, so these 4 boxes here, these are only available to people who have their own wholesale account and are putting in a loyalty rewards order. Okay, so they are special bundles that are put together. They are priced awesomely so that if you are doing a loyalty rewards and earning points and things like that, they're an added bonus for you. Now, if you need other things like, well, I've got some great soap kits and I've got some storage products, and you know, if you're doing those as gifts, I've got cards and all sorts of things in my repertoire, including a whole pile of empty blending bottles. So if you are interested in, you know, having a bit of a play and things like that, then I have those there as well. So the big question is, where to now? Empower yourself and purchase your kit. Be inspired, attend classes or workshops, create the change you need for your health and well-being, grow your knowledge and confidence, and connect with us on the socials for ideas and inspiration. You will find links to all of those possibilities at www.tiaveech.au. Okay, just follow, like, learn more, you know, tell me about the oils. You'll find all the different links on that page. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight for a little while, and I look forward to connecting with you in the near future to help you with your oil journey or any of my other services. If today isn't the right day for you, please connect with me on the socials. Watch my live stream when you can. And I'm always happy to answer any questions that you may have. So thank you very much for joining me in class tonight, and I will see you next week. Okay, next week we will talk about loyalty rewards. We'll talk about whatever the specials for September are, any new releases. Yeah, that's what we will talk about next week. So see you then. Bye.